Welcome to another video in a series about using Google Classroom with NVDA or JAWS. In this video, we will explore using the Classwork tab of a class page. For this demonstration, I will be using NVDA, but the commands are similar in JAWS. One slight difference is the wording used to describe a collapsed or expanded item. Just listen carefully to understand if the current state is collapsed or expanded. The other difference is the shortcut key used for landmark navigation. To get to the Classwork tab, we must first get to a class, and I am currently on the dashboard page, so I will navigate by heading using the key command H until I get to Class 1.
Clickable Class 1 visited link class options.
I'll press enter.
Main landmark share something with your class.
When I hear share something with my class, I know I'm on the stream tab, and the quick navigation to get to one of the other tabs, in this case Classwork, would be to use the shortcut key K for links, because all the tabs are links. So I'll use K.
No next link.
I heard no next link, so I'll use Shift K to go the other direction.
Complementary landmark view all. Assignment 9.5. Assignment navigation landmark people visit Classwork visited link.
So I'll press enter to go to the Classwork tab.
Main landmark actions region view your work.
Now you could listen to the whole page load, but as soon as you hear view your work, you know that is a cue that you are on the Classwork tab. You may recall from the overview that the Classwork tab is where the teacher posts assignments and resources for the class. So the majority of this page is taken up with all of those assignments and resources, and they are divided by topics. You can see all topics with all the assignments and resources, or you can use a filter list to filter by topic. This page also includes links to view your work, the Google Calendar, and the Class Drive folder. Let's take a look at our quick commands for this page. For headings, we have the class title and then each class topic. So I'm going to navigate by heading using the shortcut key H. Press H now.
Main landmark list with 3 items. Topic class discussion region class discussion link topic options heading level 2.
I got to the first topic on this tab, which is class discussion. I'll use another H.
Topic homework region homework link topic options heading level 2.
I heard the second topic on my page, which is homework. I'll press H one more time.
Topic resources region resources link topic options heading level 2.
And I heard resources. I'll press H one more time.
No next heading.
Since there was no next heading, I know that I have just 3 topics on this page: class discussion, homework, and resources. Our next quick command is links. We know from working with the Stream tab that all of the tabs in a class page have 3 links, which are Stream, Classwork, and People. And the Classwork page also includes links to view your work, the Google Calendar, and the Class Drive folder. And finally, we have buttons. The Classwork page, like all pages, has the buttons for Main Menu, Google Apps, Google Account, and Help. Now let's explore the Classwork tab. Like most pages in Google Classroom, the key to finding something is to first go to the heading you want, and then you can view the details of items in that heading by pressing the down arrow. When the Classwork tab first opens, all topics are listed on the page. Each topic has a list under it with all of the items in that topic, and that list is collapsed. Let's see how that works by using H to get to one of the topics on the list. I'll use homework. So I'm going to press H or Shift H until I get to the homework topic.
Class 1 visited link, main landmark list with 3 items. Topic class discussion, topic homework region, homework visited link, topic options, heading level 2.
Now I've landed on my homework topic, so I'm going to use my down arrow to explore that topic. I'll press a down arrow now.
Heading level 2 menu button, collapsed sub-menu, topic options.
The options are like we've seen before, where you could copy or report abuse. I'll use another down arrow.
List with 4 items button, collapsed, expand 9-7 reading assignment with question.
I heard a couple of things there. The first thing was that it was a list and the count of items in that list, which in this case was 4. The next thing was it read the title of the first item in the list, but it also gave information about that item, whether it is currently expanded or collapsed. We heard button collapsed, then the title, which was 9-7 reading assignment with question, and then the word expand. Since it started with button collapsed and ended with expand, that tells us that the item is currently collapsed. If we had instead heard button expanded, then the item title, followed by collapse, it would tell us that the item is currently expanded. This is one of those times when JAWS wording is slightly different, but you will still hear that the item is either collapsed or expanded. Expansion is how you get to the details about the item. If you just want to navigate the list quickly, it's best to keep the items collapsed. Then when you get to an item that you want to hear more about, you can expand it. So listen for the button state for each item as you go. If it says collapsed, then the item is collapsed. If it says expanded, then the item is expanded. So now let's continue to press the down arrow to hear all of the summary information for the item. I'll press down arrow now.
Question.
The next thing I hear is the type of item it is. I could hear assignment, completed assignment, question, completed question, or material. In this case, I heard question, so I know that this item is a question. I'll press another down arrow.
9-7 reading assignment with question.
I hear the item name again. And if there are any class comments on this item, the count of comments would also be announced at this point. I'll press another down arrow.
Due September 14th.
I heard the due date for this item. If it has a due date, you would hear this now. Another down arrow.
Menu button, collapsed sub-menu, question options.
There's the option buttons for this item. The options button is only used if you need to copy a link to the item or report abuse. Now this will be the end of the summary information if the item is collapsed. Note if the item is expanded, you will encounter more details with your down arrows until you get to the last area, which will be a View Details button. I'll just press one more down arrow.
Button collapsed, expand 9-7 writing assignment.
And you hear that I got to the title of another new item because it started with button collapsed. Whenever you hear a button state, you know that you're on the next item in that topic list. So I can repeat this process just by using my down arrows to go through all of the summary information for each item in this topic. Let's pause here on this 9-7 writing assignment. Let's say that this is the assignment that you are interested in finding out more about. Since we heard button collapsed at the beginning of its title, we know that we can press enter to expand the item. So I'll do that now.
Expanded. Collapse 9-7 writing assignment. Expanded 9-7 writing assignment.
I hear that the item is now expanded and that if I wanted to collapse it, I could press enter again. But I want to hear all the details, so now I'm going to use my down arrow to hear all the details that we can in this summary information. I'll press down arrow now.
Assignment.
I hear the category, which is assignment in this case.
9-7 writing assignment.
I hear the title again.
Due September 14th.
The due date, another down arrow.
Menu button collapse sub-menu assignment options.
There's the assignment options.
Posted September 7th.
That tells us when this assignment was originally posted.
Assigned.
Now we hear that its current state is assigned. We'll learn more about the status of assignments when we explore the assignment detail page. For now, let's hit another down arrow.
Read the 2 essays in Chapter 4 of the textbook. Write a paragraph in the attached Google Doc.
That sounds like the instructions. I'm going to press another down arrow.
Comparing the choices the characters make.
So if I didn't get all of that because it was kind of broken up, I can press my up arrow again to hear it at the beginning.
Read the 2 essays in Chapter 4 of the textbook. Write a paragraph in the attached Google Doc. Comparing the choices the characters make.
Now I'll press another down arrow.
Link attachment, Google Docs, Sally Student 9-7 writing assignment.
I could get to the attachment right from the classwork page, but the better thing to do is to do one more down arrow.
Link view assignment.
And you get to the link to view the assignment. And when you really want to work an assignment, it's best to use that link to view the assignment. And we will see how to use that link and all the details of the assignment page in a later video. So now that we've seen the basic navigation of a topic, let's see how to filter the list for just one topic. Now to get to the filter list, the quickest way is to go by landmark. And the shortcut key to travel by landmark in NVDA is D like David or Shift D. In JAWS, you would use R or Shift R. Since I'm using NVDA, I'll use D or Shift D until I hear All Topics tab. I'll do that now.
Main landmark, topic homework region home, topic class discussion, actions region view your work visit, complementary landmark all topics tab selected.
So it took me a few times of pressing Shift D to get to the All Topics tab. Now this is the first item on the filter list. And once you're there, you can use the down arrow to navigate to each topic. So I'll do that now.
Tab class discussion. Tab homework. Tab resources.
So those down arrows got me to my 3 topics. I'm going to do one more down arrow.
Main landmark actions region visited link view your work.
When I hear that I'm on the main landmark, I know that I've exited that topic list. In JAWS, you would hear main region instead of main landmark. So I can use my up arrow to return to it.
Out of region complementary landmark tab resources.
And then use the arrows to find the topic that you want. In this case, I'm going to go to class discussion, so I'll use my up arrow to get to class discussion.
Tab homework, tab class discussion.
Once I find the topic that I want, I'm going to press enter.
Main landmark class discussion.
When I hear NVDA say the name of my topic and main landmark, I know I have entered the list of items in that topic. And now I can just use my down arrow and I will go through every single detail on every single item in that list. If I want to return to an unfiltered list of all topics, or if I'm not sure if I'm in the all topics view, I can travel by landmark until I hear all topics. I'll press enter, and then I'll be in the all topics view with every item listed. So those are the key items to know when navigating the Classwork tab.